Yo, what's good?
Yo, we just did like 3 takes to
This
start
shit
this
is
off.
hilarious.
I'm tight.
And Lewis is tight. He's not going to do his usual introduction.
Welcome.
Unofficial
This is
Opinions
Lewis from
podcast.
Unofficial Opinions.
Oh, is that his voice?
That's his voice to me.
Oh, he's soft spoken like a little bitch.
Yup.
No, I'm
Fuck both of
joking.
you.
I'm joking. But Unofficial Opinions podcast episode what?
13. And this time we're correct. If y'all listened to the last one, we was wrong.
Episode 30. It happens.
Yeah.
Shit happens.
So,
man.
we're going to get things started.
With what?
With a bang?
With a bang?
Bang.
Well, with some chimes.
With some chimes. We got story time with Noel for the first time ever.
Yes, and we're going to tell the story in the beginning because this is a story that needs to be told.
So in a world.
And this is a lesson that should be learned for me and every man.
Facts.
Who hasn't been
A
through
lesson?
it yet. Yes, a lesson.
Okay.
I learned a lesson yesterday.
All right.
I learned a lesson.
All right.
Okay. So
Let's hear this.
yesterday we was out at the club or whatever. Went out to Orlando. So I came back from the club. I've been drinking, fucking, you know what I'm saying? So my senses aren't all the way there. But I was playing Spider-Man. So in the middle of playing Spider-Man, you know what I'm saying? I was in a mission and shit. I get a phone call. It's from a number where I used to live, up in PA.
Okay.
So I answer the phone, and it's this chick. Now, mind you, the phone number that calls me, I don't have it saved, so I don't know who's calling me. I don't know who it is. I just know that's from Strasbourg. So it's got to be somebody that obviously knows me
Yeah.
and that I've spoken to before. So she calls, and she's like, hey, what's up? I'm like, hello, who's this? And she's like, you know who this is. And I'm like, nah, who
Set up
is?
right there.
Who's this?
Already sounds
She's
fun.
waiting for you to
And
say
she's
the
like,
wrong
yo,
person's name.
you know who this is. And I'm like, no, I don't. You're calling me from a number. I don't know who you are. And she's like, all right, just text. She looks like she sounded like she was doing mad shit, like walking outside somewhere or something with mad people.
Yeah.
And she's like, all right, I'm going to text you. I'm like, okay. So this chick texts me. And she's like, hey, what's up? Smiley face. And I'm like, who are you? Like, what number is this? Like, who are you, bro? So she's not telling me her name. She's like, guess who?
Yeah, she wants to set you up.
Smiley
She's
face.
waiting for you to say the wrong name.
So I'm like, nah, I'm not playing that game. I'm not about to throw out names out there. Can you just tell me who the fuck you are? And she's like, what does she say after that? Oh, she takes a minute. So in that minute, within that time to reply, I'm like thinking, who the fuck is this bitch?
Yeah, yeah.
Now,
This female.
I just got off a phone with it.
Disrespectul ass.
Nah, when they are hoes, I'm calling them hoes. So this hoe, right? This hoe, in the time that she took the reply or whatever, I'm like, yo, who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is this? And so she fucking, I'm like, all right, it's this chick. It's gotta be, because I just got done talking to her about like 4 hours ago before I left to the club. And she's from whatever. So I'm like, oh, it's her. And her phone is always known for fucking up. So I'm thinking, oh, she's hit, sent me from a friend's phone.
You fell for the setup. You fell for
I
the
said,
setup.
oh, I know who you are. And I said the name. Now, the next response I got,
You fucked up.
it wasn't, no. The conversation kept going.
Yeah, because now she's trying to find out all the information.
So,
You fucked up. It's your fault.
That just sound
I'm going to let you finish, but you
I
fucked
know
up.
I fucked up. That's why I said this is a lesson to be learned. So, now, mind you, I was drinking.
Okay.
I got about a lot.
All right.
I'm drinking. Okay, so, and when you drink, you're in a state where if a chick comes up on you, you know what I'm saying, you're just gonna go with it.
Nah.
I'm in a state. That's my state.
Okay, that's your state.
Yeah, that's my state. So that's the state I was in.
Okay.
So she's texting me or whatever, and she's like, and so this is the detail of the convo. I'm like, oh, I know who you are, da. And I say it. I think she bypasses that. And
Yeah,
she's like,
she's seen it.
and she's like, oh, she's like, where you at? And I'm like, I just got to my brother's house. I'm thinking it's the chick. I just got to my brother's house. Oh, okay. And she's like, so when you coming to see me? But no. She said, when are you coming back up? So I said, didn't we just fucking talk about this like 4 hours ago? What are you talking about?
That's when you realized you fucked up.
She's like, oh, I don't remember. I'm smacked. And I'm like, I thought you don't smoke.
Yeah,
anymore.
She got caught now.
And she's like, well, and I'm like, okay, all right. And then now again, I'm thinking, okay,
you're still thinking it's her.
You're smoking because the other night she got a little bit too drunk and she wasn't really trying to get drunk like that no more. So I'm thinking, okay, now you just switch to smoking because she used to smoke. But I'm thinking, all right, maybe you switch to smoking or whatever.
Nigga, you let her slip off and then
so then the conversation keeps going and then she's like, oh, when are you and she's like, well, and I'm like, all right. So I'm like, so when you come to see me, that means you smoking then. And she was like, yeah, and other things. So I'm like, and other things. And she puts the little smirk face, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, cool. I just, okay, go ahead, keep going. So she keeps going and, things are said, right? I'm not going to say what's said.
Yo, your story's very boring. All right, come to the conclusion, bro. So what happened? Did you find out who it was?
No.
So you've been talking to a girl that you still don't know who it was.
I never found out who it was. Now, at the end, after the whole sexual
whatever
part
that
said,
you won't say that's been said.
Yeah, right? So then the other girl texts me from her number.
From her number. Yeah. So now the girl that you
thought
it was
text me.
Okay.
And then I'm like, oh, your phone works. And she's like, what? And I'm like, your phone's working, right? And she's like, nigga, what are you talking about? I'm like, ain't you texting me from your homegirl's phone right now? And she's like, nigga, no, I'm not. and I'm like, what? And she's like, oh, it must be one of your other hoes.
Yo, you got caught with the okie doke, and then you put yourself in a bigger hole.
Bro, I thought it was her.
Yo.
So then I'm like, yo, okay, who the fuck are you? And she's like, you still don't know who I am? And I'm like, no, who the fuck are you? And then I fucked up again.
You took another guess?
I took another guess.
Why are you guessing? Because even when you're drunk,
you are a dumb nigga.
Bro.
Yo, you are a dumb nigga.
So then she's like, who the fuck is that? And then I'm like, yo, you know what? Fuck this shit.
Yo, you took the L on that one.
That was a big ass L you took, bro.
Bro.
Why are you guessing? When you're asking them who is this and they're not answering, you wait for their answer.
Because what's fucking me up is the area code of the number.
It doesn't matter.
I get it, but you're gonna tell me right now, you only know one or two people off the top of your head that lives out there. That there's tons of people that live out there.
No. My thing is that I only know one or two chicks in the past year that I've even spoken to from out there. That's what I'm saying.
Well, let me ask you this. When you were staying out there, how many chicks you think you gave your number to?
Well, that's different. That's
no.
Years.
No. Exactly. How many?
But if none of them is hitting me up on the random talking the way they're talking.
Exactly. And that's why you don't throw out names.
That's why I thought it was somebody that I've already been speaking to.
No. You fucked up. So you can't blame the girls. You got to blame yourself.
No, fuck that.
No, you gotta blame yourself. You're the dumbass that kept talking.
When you
she gets the pass for being tight at me?
Who? Your friend? Yeah, she gets a pass for being
tight at you. The one that you thought who it was?
Yeah.
Yeah, she gets to be tight at you.
Her.
The random.
Yeah. The random gets tight at me because I don't know who she is.
No.
Well, yeah.
She gets tight at me.
She can get tight because you guessed.
But she's not telling me who the fuck she is.
Because you're guessing.
Until
exactly.
She tells you.
Bro. Hey, yeah, she gets to be tight at you.
And if she doesn't tell you, you go, this is what you do. Yo, who is this? She don't say nothing. Yo, hit me up when you want to tell me who this is.
Exactly.
I should have done that.
Yeah, you fucked up, and that's why you're in the fault.
But she
did
something familiar like the other ones do.
So I thought it was dumb. You fucked up.
Yeah,
you fucked up. You can't blame
I'm
her.
sorry, bro.
She gets to be mad at you, and your other friend gets to be mad at you.
I'm surprised the other friend is not mad at you.
They both get to be mad at you.
She says she's not, but she is.
Yo, they both get to be mad at you.
You just said that you're talking to some other chick thinking it was her.
No.
She's like, oh.
But see, my thing is that every chick that I talk to knows how I am.
Yo.
Like, that's what I'm saying. They know.
Yeah, but here's the difference. You don't blatantly let them know to, like, on a text or to them that you're talking to somebody else.
I'm not, but it's
you
not,
just
bro.
did that.
But it's not, bro. But my thing is that you get tight at me.
They get to be tight at you.
You gave me no name. You're calling me from a no number. I don't fucking know.
Hey, because you gave her a name.
I'm gonna explain it.
And then she calls me by my name.
You gave her a name.
Noel, you don't know.
I'm gonna explain.
You gave her a name. You're a dumbass.
There's possibilities of differences, but I'm gonna just give you this.
Basically, you was on Catfish.
She knows you. Granted, it could be an actual girl that you know and couldn't remember, or it could be just somebody that you don't remember at the time.
Nah, bro, because there's no way.
That is chilling with somebody that you do know that has your number.
Yup.
And it's fucking with you.
You want to know the funniest thing?
They want to know if you can guess who they are.
You want to know the funniest shit? I bet you the friend was with her friend and had her friend text you. Just to do some dumb shit. Because women make no sense. Have you ever had an argument with a woman? Did it make sense?
No.
Exactly.
But what's the point of that? There's no point.
They're stupid. There is no point. But
there's no point here.
That's what women do.
There's no point.
That's in
this situation.
It doesn't make
no matter what, you
point,
fail.
But you lost.
You lost.
You lost once you guessed the first time.
Once you guessed the first fucked
time,
up.
You fucked your whole shit up.
Yup. You fucked the whole thing up.
Because she actually ran with the first guess you said.
Yup.
Well, no, because I told you, because I didn't tell you that when I said, well, yo, when she said, oh, you still don't know who I am, I said, yo, I said your name earlier and you didn't disregard it.
Yeah, because she was running with it.
She was running with it.
You threw the ball, she caught it. You kept fucking throwing her small passes, and she's like, oh, I'm getting closer to the end zone. And then,
but for what?
Because you're a dumbass.
There is no end.
There is no end game.
You're not gaining anything. And my whole point of this is that this can't be a chick that I was fucking with, because every chick I fuck with knows I am not exclusive to nobody. They know that.
It's the funny. Looking at your face.
You cannot talk to any girl.
Your face.
You cannot talk to any girl in this earth that has said, yes, I've been in a relationship with him.
Listen. First off.
Who you getting loud with?
Listen, calm down, Pacino. Okay? Second of all, just take the L like a man.
Yeah, you took the L, bro.
Because you fucked up.
She
hit you up on some crazy... it was all pointless shit. But the fact that you didn't let her answer your question.
Nah, man, fuck that.
No, you didn't let her answer your question.
Man,
and then when you really fucked up...
You don't play with niggas like that.
When the
you
actual
see some
girl
funny
hit
shit?
you up and you was like, oh, and threw it into the mix, yo, you literally held the shovel as everybody saw you and you was like, I'm not digging this hole. But you're just sitting there going,
digging this hole
right in front of everybody's face.
Bro.
And you just kept going.
All right.
Bro.
Oh, shit.
I really just want to know who it is. Like, really, bro. Because, yo, I'm telling you, bro. I've only, in the past year, I've only spoken to one girl.
You want to know what's funny? That's why people answer fucking phone calls with no number. Because they want to know who it is. But your dumbass stayed on the phone with them.
Well, nah, we weren't on the phone. Remember I said...
No, first you were on the phone and then you got off and texted.
Okay,
but
I should have just stopped it and just been like, yo, just tell me who
my
the fuck
phone's
you
not
are,
showing you how many blocked phone numbers. I have like lots of blocked phone numbers because girls play that game.
This is the way
girls play that game.
For future I'm gonna give you an idea. I'm gonna give you what I do.
I hang up and block them.
I don't answer unnamed phone calls. I don't answer. If they text me or if I get a voicemail and I know who it is, I call them back. But if they text me and I don't know the number, I go, who's this? They don't answer, I go, this is the last time I ask you, who's this? They don't answer, I leave it alone. I don't even bother anymore until they answer my question.
See, he's stronger than I am. Because I can't just leave it alone. I know how I am. I want to know who it is, just like you.
Yeah.
So you know what I do? I block the fucking phone number. You didn't answer by the second time. You're done. You can't call me. You can't text me. Better find a new phone number to call me from.
I gave her all the leverage.
You gave her all the leverage.
Fuck.
Now let me ask you. Was there any other stories, bro?
Today in LA? That story?
Nah, you wanted the other story from last night.
I can't talk about that story. You know that. I can't say anything about that.
Wait, okay, so can we just admit?
Yeah, they listen to this.
Okay, well then can we just admit that you have contradicted yourself once again from an old episode?
No, because I didn't do it yet.
No, but if it happens,
wait.
You said I didn't do it yet. You said that it wouldn't happen, and now you're saying it may happen. So can you admit that you may? Yeah, we need bombs.
Listen,
we need bombs. Can we hit the bomb button? No, we need more than one bomb. Okay. We just need you to admit that you're in a situation that you said that would not happen, and it possibly will happen.
Yeah. This is a completely
So it's a
different
contradiction.
situation.
It's a contradiction.
No, I did not say I would never get into that situation.
Yes, you did.
Oh,
Yo.
hold on.
No, because I didn't initiate it.
It doesn't matter who initiated it.
I can't. I want to ask certain questions, but then they'll figure it out as soon as I ask a question.
Yeah, you can't. Don't.
they hear
Leave
it.
it
They
alone.
listen
Leave
to
it
this
alone.
episode,
Leave
it's
it
figured
alone.
out.
Leave it
It's
alone.
figured out,
Leave it
bro.
alone.
And
Leave it
there's
alone.
no way
I just
can-
want him to admit that he contradicted himself. He said that this would never happen, that he would never do it, and now he's like, it didn't happen yet. Guess what? You saying yet means it's happening.
It's not gonna happen.
Okay. The conversation we had in the car, it's happening.
That was
Wait, there's still more. There's still more tourist time.
Oh, there's more.
I mean, not on that subject, but I mean, y'all see the jersey I'm wearing tonight?
Yeah, Kobe.
Yeah, Lakers.
Okay.
Now, Rondo wasn't the only person that fought.
Oh, word? Who else fought?
This man's.
Oh, today at LA.
Threw hands.
Today at LA. Nah, I wasn't.
He had a Rondo CP3 moment.
Yo, I think the person you threw hands with told me you had Charmin hands, bro.
Maybe I did. I wasn't trying to fucking hit the nigga, bro. I wasn't trying to fight. It just happened. It just happened, dog.
Yo, we need to hear both
You
sides.
never-
of the
We need to
story,
hear
bro.
both sides
You
of
never
the story.
fought your homeboys? Your homeboy
Yeah, that's
before?
have you ever fought one of your homeboys?
You never fought your homeboy? Like a quick 30
No,
second?
I fought people I was cool with.
Yeah.
But I had only one incident where I had a chance to fight my homeboy and I chose not to do it.
Okay. But this wasn't really a fight though.
No,
Yeah,
Yours
it was
is
just-
It
different.
was really,
Yours is
it was
different.
literally like a
Yours is
couple
different.
swings and then I grappled and dead it.
But we need to hear both sides of the story. So
What's my side?
No,
we heard
Mont.
your
We need
side.
Mont's
We need my
side.
side, yo.
Oh, the
Hit 'em
podcast.
out right
The
now,
podcast
bro.
didn't hear it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, they didn't hear it. All right, so
hear
tell
your-
the story.
Hear yours, do your
Oh,
side,
I
and
can't
then
hit
you
him out right now. He's busy.
No,
Wait,
we're not gonna hit Mon
Well,
up
you-
right now.
I was saying that.
He
So
was
I'm
saying hit him
gonna say since you can't,
Yeah.
you're a bitch ass nigga.
Well, he's at his niece's
I don't give a shit.
something.
Wow, that's rude.
Yeah,
because he can't. Because he's busy.
He's trying to be there for his niece.
Yeah.
he's busy, bro.
With somebody who has a niece.
So hold on,
Okay.
so he
I feel
took a
that dearly.
so he took a L, and he can't.
Nobody
that's
took
crazy.
a L.
Y'all both
Nobody
took
took a
L's.
L.
Well, from what I heard, you got smacked in the face.
Ooh.
Over a nigga that I didn't expect was coming.
Ooh.
Hey.
So you got no good hand-eye coordination. You can't. You got no head movement.
So you
Nah, bro, I thought it was deaded.
you played
I thought it was
CP3.
deaded.
You played CP3.
Oh, you
No,
were
I
CP3
thought
in
it
this
was
guy.
deaded.
You were CP3 in this situation.
You got
No,
hit-
because
you got
I didn't
hit and-
swing first.
but you got hit and didn't
No,
expect
what
it.
I was told from you was
Now you're thinking it's a smack where
No.
my fucking face went.
no what.
Oh, so
what
it
I-
wasn't a smack.
It was like it wasn't like I said. There was a
Yo.
nigga in front of him, bro.
Listen.
Yeah,
what
there
I
was
Trying to
heard.
separate us.
This
is-
He had
this
to
is
reach around.
This
Okay.
is the
And he kinda
situation.
just
This is
said
what
like
I
that.
remember him saying. I did kind of push him, so that's a CP3 mushing, and then he slapped you in the face.
No, he slapped first. Oh no!
Yes, you pushed first, which
No,
is
he
the-
pushed
but
first.
But I didn't.
He pushed
I barely
first.
made contact. It was like it was there because
Yeah.
he pushed me,
Yeah, 'cause
and then I reacted with a push back.
Yeah.
And then
So
he
then
smacked
after
you.
that, I thought it was dead.
So him pushing first, I don't even. I look at that as the spit.
Yeah.
Mont spit
Now
at
just to
you did the
disregard
push,
though.
and then he hit you with that
Just
left.
to say though,
Hit you with that
He
left.
hit
I
you with
got
the
no
left.
type
He
of
hit you with
feelings
the
right
left.
now. I got no type of animosity towards mine at all. We're cool.
I know.
OD.
I know.
Yeah.
Like,
So
we
Lou,
dead
you
ass
said you
got
never
up and then
fought.
deaded that.
You never fought one of your homeboys before?
Nah, not like that.
Because he was telling me about you and Danny. That y'all used to always scrap at.
No, we
like,
wouldn't fight. We would get in each other's face and get close to it, but then everybody would just like
Back it
stop it. But it would really like we would get so competitive. We would literally be in each other's face, screaming it out, ready to go ham.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I was telling Boston the only weird thing that was for me that I was laughing at is because me and Mont always used to talk about that. Like if we ever came close, I mean, we always just say, "Yo, I don't think I could hit you, bro. Like I can't."
But he did.
Yeah,
I can't hit you.
But he did.
when you
But
never,
I-
when you in,
But yeah, he
when
did,
you're
and
never-
then I swung a fist also. So it's
when
like
you're never in
you know
that
what I'm
moment,
saying?
you don't know.
Yeah,
if you're
like
never in
I
that
swung a fist also. You know what I'm saying? So I was in the wrong too. But we dead ass just got up and was like, all right, and then we went about our day.
And kept playing basketball.
Kept playing
moment,
ball,
got
and
ice cream
then
together, you know?
Who won?
yeah, got ice
Who
cream
won?
together. I did.
Did you score anything on him after that?
Nah, he wasn't guarding me. He was guarding his cousin. He wasn't guarding me.
Was he doing that for his own reputation or because?
No, he was guarding him the whole game.
Okay.
He was guarding him the whole game.
Okay. Just wondering.
There wasn't.
I will
there
say,
wasn't
hearing-
nothing else to do after
Hearing that story, you were CP3
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. CP3, I guess.
You got caught.
because I look at it as
Okay.
his first push was the initial spit, and then you did the light kind of push with the dude in front of him, which is basically you doing the whole mushing him in the face.
Yeah.
And then he swung and slapped you, which would be Rondo's left hand. Then you said you caught him a couple times.
Nah,
So
I
that
didn't
would-
catch him a couple times.
You caught him
I
once.
felt something, but I just it was like a light jab.
Oh,
So
Nah, I'm saying like I don't know if I hit him squarely there.
I know.
Come on, bro.
Lewis is
Stop trying to make
Lewis
this
is
shit
trying
bullshit,
to
bro.
make.
This nigga makes stories bullshit.
He's trying to make a story out of this.
He makes it bullshit. He's like real life TMZ, nigga. Like
Yeah.
real shit. Like real life
Real
TMZ.
life TMZ.
Real shit. Real life TMZ. Lewis.
RLT.
Hey, I
RLT.
do what I do. But yo, that was pretty good story time. I give it to you.
Yeah.
Pretty decent.
Except you fell
I
for the
could get
okie
the
doke. You
details,
fell
it
for the
would've been
okie
better.
doke. You fell for the
I
okie
did.
doke.
I did fall for it.
So that's if you could take anything
I
from what
still
you
don't
learned
know
from
who she
Noel's
is.
story time.
Don't
is
be like
get-
him.
Don't be like him and get caught in okie doke.
Me, I'm just not responding.
And
to
then
numbers
and then
anymore.
the other thing is, yeah, just don't be Noel and lose fights on the basketball court.
Nobody
just
lost a fight.
The moral of the story
wasn't
is
even a
don't be
fight.
Noel.
Don't be Noel.
it
just
wasn't
takes
even a
L's.
fight.
He just
He
takes
takes
L's.
L's all day.
It wasn't even a
Twice in one day? No, one was the.
Don't they?
Wait, yeah, that was twice in one day. Cause what time did you leave the club?
Yeah, it was morning to morning.
You lost 2 times in one day.
It's all right, bro.
It's okay.
It only happens to the Noels.
His name is No L's, but he got 2.
He got
No L's got 2 of them joints.
so.
You know how people be like Joe Buttons, and he'd be like, "Yo, it's Button." Your
No
name
L's?
is No L's.
But you got 2 of them.
Fuck you guys. Fuck y'all guys.
So I'm gonna
Oh,
go.
shit.
I'm gonna change it up.
Yo,
change
from
it
now
up.
on, I'm calling him No
So,
L's.
Let me ask y'all. How y'all feel? Of course, you know me. I like to bring up sports stuff. So how y'all feel about this basketball season so far?
It's fire. I love it.
I did want to point out
love it.
how I was right about Toronto being better than the Celtics.
Yeah, their Toronto looks fucking great. They
Exactly
look
as I
really
said.
fucking good. Even though it's only
And you're showing
three
me
games.
that you're right about Tatum over Gordon Hayward right now.
Yes.
Right now, I give you that. So you.
He's still
But
3 games
I will
back
say-
Yeah, but it's yeah.
But what I'm
Still 3
saying,
games
what I am saying,
with the minute restriction.
I'm feeling like Tatum's rookie stuff is showing after that Toronto game. Because the Celtics were winning, and then they choked in the last couple of minutes, and it was mostly Tatum that choked in the fourth quarter.
Still young.
They
So
were down.
now-
They were down by 1, and then they all started choking.
So now the question is the narrative changing in Boston?
Yo, that's what somebody
From
else
Tatum
said. No, someone else
Kyrie.
said
From Kyrie to Tatum.
Yes, they were like, "Yo,
Is the narrative changing? And it could
I
change.
heard that.
If
I
the
heard that-
fans make it change, it could change.
I heard that the whole Kyrie saying, "Oh, I'll stay in Boston if you guys want me." that was the turning point, because now it looks like the Celtics rotation and their focal point, it's based around Tatum, not Irving.
Yeah. And if Tatum keeps hitting Kobe shots like that,
No, but I'm just saying, like, if you're Irving and you already told these people this, but you're no longer the focal point. You left Cleveland because you wanted to be the focal point.
Yeah.
You got injured, and then they found a new focal point, and now you're back, and you're like, yeah, I want to stay.
Kyrie's walking.
It might be. It
I feel
might.
like Kyrie's-
It
I feel
might.
like Kyrie's walking.
because he's emotional when it comes to that shit.
Yeah, I would be too. If I
It's
feel like I
definitely-
was the fucking star, and then all of a sudden the games.
And-
Yeah, but then again, it's going to come down to, okay, what do
Who
you want
wants
more?
him?
Your own
Exactly.
team, or do you want to just win?
Exactly.
What do you
And-
want more?
But
on
And
a
I
di-
guess he just doesn't want to win. Because
Yeah,
he
'cause
already
it's-
won,
Yeah.
and he wasn't
Yeah.
satisfied.
yeah,
On a different team,
but Toronto does look good.
they look crazy nice. On a different team, I will say this first half is going to be a struggle for these Lakers, bro.
Yes, definitely.
Holy
You
shit.
could see it.
Holy
It's the first game.
shit.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm watching the game
and
and
now-
I'm like, what the
and
fuck?
and
It's
now
gonna take him about 20, 30.
Yeah.
and now you got two players that are fucking gonna have to sit.
Yeah. But everybody predicted that though.
Well,
No,
yeah,
but
I
like-
mean, yeah.
Everybody predicted it's gonna take him about 20 games.
No, he's talking about.
Yeah, but now
losing
you're
Rondo.
playing.
They
You're
already
losing
did-
Rondo
now
and
they
already-
Ingram.
they
To me, I feel like that's a little bit of a blessing if you
I
use
don't.
it right.
Yeah.
If you use it right,
'Cause
the
now-
reason why is because you give Ball more playing time.
Yeah, you're gonna give Ball more playing time, but then who's taking
Kuzma. Kuzma doesn't
Yeah.
start.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Kuzma's
That does
gonna
give
take
that
spot.
does give
Wait, so
Kuzma
who?
a
Oh,
chance.
because they've been having JaVale McGee start.
It's been JaVale McGee,
And then LeBron at the
Caldwell
four?
Pope, LeBron, Rondo, and Ingram. That's who it's been.
Because I was telling him, I don't think he was in here. They announced how many games they're being suspended for.
yeah,
Brandon Ingram got the most,
How much?
3.
4 games.
Oh,
games?
4?
Okay.
4 games.
And Rondo
Chris
got
Paul's-
3?
Yeah, Rondo got 3 and Chris
Okay.
Paul 2.
Okay. So that gives Lonzo 3 games
That gives Rondo
to
3
start
games and Kuzma 4 games
to start
Yeah.
and gain something with LeBron.
He better gain something.
And to me, I like it when Lonzo's in the game with LeBron.
I like it when Rondo is.
let me
I
ask you
don't
like-
like when they're on the court at the same time. Don't like when
I
they do
I
that.
don't
Let me
like
ask you
when
this.
Lonzo and Rondo
Yeah,
are on
that's
at the
what I'm
same
saying.
time.
I
That
don't
shit's
like that shit.
the worst.
Who's your shooters?
They don't have
You
it.
don't have
right?
any. Your
Exactly.
best shooter that could get you the most
Is
spot
LeBron.
ups. He's your best shooter, but the best guy that could get you the most opportunity for
Lance.
spot ups is really Caldwell Pope
I would
And I'm
say
looking-
and Josh Hart.
and
I would
then at
say
the
Lance
same time-
Stevenson's a better shooter than both of those guys.
And then I'm looking too, and they don't really have like big bodies in there to get
They
rebounds
don't.
for him.
No, they don't.
Holy
They're
shit.
small. That's what I'm saying. I think they knew this coming in, and that's why I really do feel like they're on the confirmation that okay, this
They're
year
still learning. Yeah.
It's a
really
learning
is,
curve,
like-
and they're waiting for
Yeah.
someone like Butler
And
to become a free
that's what I'm
agent.
saying. We have to wait till what they do in free agency and
You
this
already
trade
know what they're
before
gonna
this
do.
trade deadline. But
If
you don't
they-
know what other players are going to do.
Trading, I have no clue. If they
That's what I'm
they
saying.
need, I think they should
They could
try
still
to get
make
another
moves
big.
this year.
Yeah,
big
they need to
name.
get a
could make
big.
moves
They
this
need to
year.
get a big person.
But I guarantee
They
I'm
can make
calling
moves
it
this year.
now. I said it last time. If Anthony Davis does not stay, he is going to the Lakers.
If he goes to the Lakers, yikes. That's what I'm saying.
Because they need a big man. JaVale McGee is not their call.
JaVale McGee was looking good on game 1 though.
That's fine.
He's been looking good all games
Yeah.
to me.
He look,
It's just he's not big enough.
It's just that
Yeah.
he's not big
And he's not good enough.
He's not good enough. Yeah, he's good enough that he's tall and can get
Yeah.
the reads for you.
Yeah.
And can get up there to dunk the basketball for you.
Yeah.
But other than that, if I give him the ball, he's not gonna do something with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
know?
that's I need a center that I'm gonna give the ball to, and he's gonna handle that post.
So do you feel like that's maybe why Golden State got rid of him and picked up Cousins?
Yeah, but really, Golden State got
'Cause
I
rid
don't
of him
think-
on a.
No, because I'm
they-
like,
I don't think they did a get rid of him to get DeMarcus.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
already
More
gonna
like-
get rid of him.
yeah.
yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, do you feel like that's why they were like, you can't do anything with the ball, and we could pick up Cousins
Yeah.
who can score.
Oh, more than
Definitely,
likely.
yeah.
More than likely. And then Cousins is not even gonna see the floor until like right before the playoffs.
Yeah. So
So you don't even know if he's gonna even do
That's
anything in the
true.
playoffs.
That is true. I didn't think about that.
bro, he's coming back from the hardest injury to come back from. An Achilles heel injury is fucking devastating. Like,
that's what I want to ask you too. Did you find out what Knox's injury was?
I think no.
Was it just a strain, like a?
No, I didn't actually.
I was curious because
I didn't. I just saw what happened.
He grabbed it, and I was like, man.
Sorry, Knicks.
Knicks fans get no luck. my Spurs is looking not that well, but DeRozan's looking decent for us. He's dropping like 22 a night, 23, and that's pretty good.
I'm just happy that you finally admitted
What?
about Hayward.
For right now, yes. That's what I said. I said, right now you're looking right because Jason Tatum is showing up more than Hayward is.
Yeah.
But who knows what later on could happen? Because like you said,
that's true.
He's showing rookie shit.
Exactly.
So if he keeps showing rookie shit,
they're gonna
start being like, "Yo, chill. We're gonna pass it to him."
Yep.
And then he's gonna start. Then Hayward's gonna start getting more touches.
Exactly.
So it's gonna be a little. It's gonna be as long as y'all play good.
Did you see that reverse dunk Brown did on the Knicks last night? Whoo. Yeah.
It's ridiculous. I still see your team in Toronto being in the East, but the way y'all playing, and the way Toronto's playing, if y'all play like this in the Eastern Finals, you will lose that series.
Yeah.
The way they're looking right now. It's only 3 games in.
Nigga, we only beat the fucking Knicks by 1.
Kevin Knox has an ankle sprain, by the way.
I knew it wasn't something crazy.
Yeah, we only beat the Knicks by 1. I was like, why is this happening?
Bro, and you're seeing all these other teams almost getting close to beating the big team. You seen the Jazz should have won that game.
Yep.
And they got lucky as shit.
Yeah. I think, Denver is looking
Bro,
right.
The Joker, he is nasty.
He probably
y'all don't be peeping him. 100% from the field all game.
With 11 for
11 with a triple double.
30
bro, that's
plus
nasty.
30 plus 30.
Wait, he didn't miss.
He didn't miss. 11 for 11, bro.
He had Wilt Chamberlain
and a triple double.
He literally plus 30. The only person to do it since Wilt Chamberlain.
30 points.
That's wild.
Only person to do it since
I did that on 2K once. I only took layups though. I only took layups though. I didn't take no jump shots.
I have to see that game actually. I got to see how he did it.
I got
to see how he did it.
Yeah, that's wild.
I bet you all
I didn't see how he did
nasty.
it.
Yeah, because he knows how to pass, bro.
Yeah, that's wild.
People sleep on him because he's on Denver and he doesn't really show out.
But Denver
like
looks good this year.
Yeah, they only have one hiccup and that's Isaiah Thomas.
Yeah.
He needs to go somewhere. He needs to just go to G League or something like that.
Depending on when we get into like 15 games, I will be able to say whether or not my predictions on the Western Conference was wrong. Because I did not. Everybody looks like really fucking good, and I didn't expect people like the Pelicans. I did not think they would look good because they lost.
This is why
players.
I want the whole 16 playoff shit, because then you'll have these nice ass Western teams whooping these whack Eastern teams.
Yeah.
And getting them out the playoffs so we can only see the best teams playing. Because, bro, I shit you not, what is it? How many teams are in the West?
I don't know.
Let's say there's
How many teams are in the West?
I would say 16.
Yeah, let's say there's like 16.
Isn't it 16?
Let's say there's 16 teams in the West. I don't feel like looking at it. Let's say 16.
We don't fucking know. We're wrong
13 of them are nice. It's like 13 of them are nice.
Yeah.
That's the way it looks.
Yeah.
Bro, you got all the top heavy ones, but you got the Pelicans are looking nice. You got
the Thunder aren't, by the way.
No, Thunder look like ass. Rockets looking like ass.
The Thunder bench are terrible.
Bro, I watched that first game.
That bench is terrible.
Trash.
It's gonna be Westbrook doing everything again.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Like every year. And it's
trash.
Not gonna go nowhere. Nowhere.
It's terrible.
And then the Rockets defense is terrible.
Yep.
Oh my god.
We already guessed that.
I told
we knew that was
fucking everybody.
If I'm the Rockets, I trade Melo.
And Melo's not even putting up numbers.
Trade Melo and get some pieces.
He's not doing anything.
Yo, Melo just needs to retire.
No, yeah, he should. I mean,
he's not doing anything.
I still to this day believe.
I mean, I get it. He's trying to get his pay.
I still to this day believe that year where he could have either re-signed with the Knicks or leave, he should have left and went to Chicago, and they would have been a force in the East. But Lala said, "I want money," so he went to New York.
So, what's y'all's predictions?
For what?
Baseball. Dodgers, Red Sox.
I don't know if the Yankees aren't in it. I don't watch it.
I've been watching it, but I'm gonna say Dodgers.
They're saying Dodgers are looking good.
I'm gonna say Dodgers because the last game, Kershaw went ham last. That's one dude I don't know if y'all gonna even get hits
Dodgers
on, bro.
are gonna lose. I said Dodgers.
You said Dodgers. Look.
Because first he said if.
So I say Dodgers win. He says Dodgers lose. Of course, you're gonna say Dodgers lose.
I'm not gonna say Red Sox win, but I'm gonna say Dodgers lose.
We almost lost.
And it's what? It's best out of 5?
No, this is 7.
Yeah, this is 7.
World Series is 7.
Dodgers win in 6.
We almost lost to the Astros.
Dodgers.
If it wasn't for the fans.
Oh, I know.
Dodgers lose.
If it wasn't for Houston fans.
Dodgers losing 7. Who we got home field? Oh no, who won the All-Star game? Do you know who won the All-Star? Because that's how baseball does it. Whoever won the All-Star game
baseball does it stupid.
I don't know.
I don't know who won.
Yo, that would be a dope way to do the fucking NBA though. Whoever wins the All-Star game,
make them actually try harder.
Yeah,
you gotta add other shit into certain shit.
Yeah, you can't do that because it's not East-West no more.
Oh yeah, it's not East or West no more.
Oh yeah, because they're doing LeBron.
Whoever gets the
which
pick.
was dope.
That shit was stupid.
That shit was dope.
I get the concept.
You would have seen the West destroy the fucking East.
That's true.
This year, do you want to see West versus the East?
Yo, West versus the East is gonna be the worst.
Because I want to show how crazy, like, Goliath the West is.
You're going to have Stephen Curry, LeBron James, Klay Thompson, Kevin Durant on the same team.
Yes.
No.
With Anthony Davis.
And Anthony Davis. That's not happening. If Boogie was there, it would just be like them 4 with LeBron.
Yeah.
It would be Golden State with LeBron.
But just think about it. Who's on the East?
Kawhi.
Yeah, you would have Kawhi. You'd have Kyrie. You would have Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons. You got
no, fuck Ben Simmons. He can't shoot a jump shot.
Ben Simmons is
gonna be in there.
I know he's gonna be in there. He should.
I was gonna say he keeps getting triple doubles.
He's trash.
No, he's dumb.
He's not trash.
He's dumb.
You're bugging.
You're crazy.
He can't shoot.
So?
So you have to be able to shoot.
There's niggas that shoot and can't do what he does.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true.
So they're trash.
They are.
Okay.
Word.
So everybody in the NBA is trash.
Everybody. Except LeBron.
They're not better than
and Rondo.
LeBron is the god.
No, Rondo's the god.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's undefeated when it comes to fighting in the he's undefeated he's the Mayweather of NBA.
In NBA and college.
In college. Nigga, how did he kick that high in college?
No, he hit that nigga with the Ip Man kick, bro.
He hit him with the Chung Lee kick.
Word. I was like, yo, this nigga's bugging.
Yo, they said they showed a picture of this nigga Chris Paul and Rondo about the fight when Rondo was a Celtic. It said Chris Paul been waiting for this smoke.
They been had beef.
Yo.
They been had it, bro.
Chris Paul always be starting with somebody though.
Chris Paul, for real?
Chris Paul and Rondo.
Oh, here, I'll give it to you. Look, I'll look at it right now from just the 8 right here in the East. I can tell you right now. You're going to have Kawhi from that team. You got Giannis.
Okay.
If you take someone from Detroit, it's probably going to be Blake.
Yep.
If you take someone from Charlotte, probably Kemba. Boston's got Kyrie.
And Tatum.
Boston got Kyrie.
And Tatum.
Philadelphia got Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid.
Mm-hmm.
Indiana's probably going to have Oladipo.
Yep.
Maybe, what's the center's name? Because he just signed an extension. I forgot his name. And then the Nets are number 8.
It's the beginning of the season.
But if you go down, you got Washington with John Wall.
Yep, John Wall.
You know what I'm saying. And then if you go to the West.
Let's not even start that shit.
Anthony Davis.
Yo,
and you got
that's
Denver,
not
you got
even
Jokic,
fair. That East versus
Curry,
West
Clay,
is
Kevin,
not.
Damian Lillard, CJ McCollum. You got Devin Booker.
Yeah,
DeAndre Ayton. Dallas, you got Dennis Smith Jr.
The West has too many fucking all-stars. They can have a all-stars team Utah, 1 and team 2. You know how like they have NBA defensive team 1 and defensive team 2, NBA All-Stars West 1, NBA All-Stars West 2.
Bro, it's ridiculous.
They could have an all-star game of just West players.
But the thing is like I'm cool with that whole drafting thing, but it's for me.
Yeah.
I get it.
Like,
they
it
keep
makes
changing
sense.
They keep changing it.
But
It's
stupid. What else happened? What else happened in the world?
I mean, unless y'all want to bring up the whole Pusha
Nothing.
T thing.
Oh, that was beautiful.
It was a beautiful episode.
Yes.
Shout out to Joe Budden podcast. That shit was
Yes.
a beautiful podcast.
Amazing as always.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You didn't see it. Fuck you.
That Pusha.
That shit. That shit.
Lots of details.
That shit was super detailed.
So how do you? The thing that I was wondering is, I was talking about with my brother is does like this really play a part in the relationship of Drake and 40?
Yo, it's kind of just like fucking Pusha said. He's like, after this episode airs, 40, he looks a certain way. He's like, yo, because all of them, after this episode airs, with the information I just gave, y'all all know the female I'm talking about. So now you got to look at this man in the face and be like, I fucked up. No, I wouldn't know who she is.
Nah, that he was saying.
Like, they all know. They was like, yo, they all went to a party.
I got
they
you.
all went to go see the sun.
They know who the fuck he's talking
No, I was
about.
gonna say, I thought he was saying it as like people know who 40's fucking with.
No, he was saying Drake.
Automatically, as soon as they hear this, they know who the fuck I'm talking about.
They know who I'm talking about because he said different things that he's like, and now you got to just look at yourself like, damn, I fucked up. And the craziest thing you got to live with the lie and be like, yo, he's lying.
And the craziest thing is that he was saying, like, he was just like, and this chick don't care for him.
Yeah, he was like, yo, she don't care for him. He was paying for her shit. He was taking her out, doing all this shit. Yeah. And I was
giving
like,
her
damn.
Opportunities.
Yeah. That's what he said, giving her opportunities, and I was like, that's a great woman. She must have a great she must have a great personality. Yeah. And there's like, yeah, and he's providing her with opportunities. He's a very humble and nice person. 40's a great person. I was like, yo, y'all are being dickheads about this shit.
Bro. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, that shit was nuts.
And then given the details.
Yeah, the details of all that happened, it's like, wow.
I really think, though, like, at this point, too, like, Kanye looks like a fucking, like, a bitch, bro. Like,
he is.
Trash.
Bro, like, because Pusha was talking about how fucking Kanye is making fucking the music that Drake is dissing him on.
His team on.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Not even
basically
just
dissing good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
that's fucked up.
And that's your squad.
You know?
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
And then he's like, their relationship is fucking just talk shit about each other.
Yeah. He's like, that's what they do. He's like, they have a weird relationship.
And that's the shit, but that's the music industry in general.
Yeah, and that's another thing that I loved about what Pusha said. He's like, yo, you got to realize the industry has street niggas in it, but this industry is not street.
Yeah.
It doesn't follow the same codes.
Yeah.
So you can't look at people and expect them to follow those codes.
Yeah.
And I was like, that shit's real as fuck, because that's sometimes, like, when you live in the streets and you feel like niggas gotta follow a certain code, and like the best thing I heard was when Maul was like, so what do you feel like when this nigga Trump and Kanye is standing beside him? And he was like, well, I mean, I'm not gonna blame him for his political beliefs. He's like, no, but what he's doing right now, you're talking about people not living by these street codes. He's like, just think of it in the streets. This nigga Kanye is hanging with a fucking snitch.
Yeah.
You know he's a snitch. But you're in the club with this snitch. And you're popping bottles with this snitch.
That's suspect.
That's not street shit. And I was like, that shit makes sense. Like,
word. That's crazy.
On a street level. And then, I get it. Like, I get where Pusha's coming. He's like, listen, I can't.
Do you though?
It's his political belief.
Do you though?
I do.
Do you get it?
Yep, I get it.
I was just making sure.
Yep,
you get it?
I get it.
All right.
You sure you get it?
I'm 100% getting it.
All right.
I get it.
So what do you think happens now? You think that camp is going to be in discombobulated?
It's already discombobulated.
Yeah, it's always been. They've always had.
And then they asked about what's his name? Retarded dude. Panda.
Panda? Oh,
Designer.
Yeah.
Yo, that shit was funny.
With the Lil Tay thing? That's what you talking about?
No, when they was like, yo, what happened with Designer? And they was like, what do you mean? He's like, y'all niggas just stole his single, threw it on Kanye's album. Now it's Kanye's fucking single. And this nigga ain't got shit. And he was like, what do you mean he ain't got shit? He's like, this nigga wanted to be part of the rollout. Y'all told him no. He's like, what do you mean? He's like, yo, he dropped a 7-track album right before y'all did.
Wow.
And then they looked it up and he was like, yup, it was a 7-track album.
Oh, shit. That's crazy.
But they didn't put it as part of the rollout.
That's fucked up.
I was like, that's foul as fuck.
That's fucked up.
What did Pusha say?
Pusha was like, yo, like, he's part of the team. And he didn't steal his single. It's still buzzing. And they was like, yeah, it's still buzzing as Kanye's version. Nobody plays his version no more.
Word. I'm not gonna lie, it's true.
Yeah, I was like, yo, that's true as fuck.
That's
like,
foul.
I was like, everybody plays
Here
Kanye's
on now,
version.
I'm not playing Kanye at all.
I don't fuck with Kanye.
I have no reason to listen to.
And it was funny because niggas was like, yo, you don't
Today.
believe in what Kanye's saying, but y'all still rock Yeezys. And I was like, what if I buy bootleg Yeezys? He don't get money off of it.
I don't even buy Yeezys.
I don't either. But if you buy bootleg Yeezys, he don't get the money for it.
So now the question is, do you look better with bootleg Yeezys on? Kids out there who can't afford Yeezys.
Exactly. Because
That's
then
a
if
big
niggas be like,
no.
because
We're
niggas will
giving
be
you a
like, yo,
pass.
you wear Yeezys? And be like, nah, these is bootlegs.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yo,
And then they be
fuck
like,
away
yo,
from
why you wearing bootleg shit? Because I don't believe in what Kanye's promoting.
Word.
But he makes great sneakers.
And then they just gonna be like, oh, all right.
And then they be like, yo, I fucks with you. That's a
like-
great
me.
idea.
Like, word? Get the fuck away from me, bitch. Them bootleg ass bullshit.
You bootleg broke ass bitch.
You too broke to get Yeezys, you soft nigga.
Be like, you made a great excuse for being broke, nigga.
That is a fucking great excuse for being broke.
I don't believe in what he's promoting.
That's fucking
Nigga,
great.
you broke. You can't afford them shits.
How much them shits cost you from buying it from the trunk of a car, bitch?
Yo, it's okay, bro. There's kids out there who
$20?
really gotta do that, bro.
Listen.
Hey, you do what you do, but then if you get caught, you might as well just...
Yo,
Either-
You never wore fake sneakers
you never
before?
wore fake shit?
I probably have, but I don't know sneakers like that. So I probably have.
I
was
remember.
just like,
I wore a
I
pair of Jordans.
remember being at Port St. Lucie High in the New York section, because there were sections. There was one little hallway where all the New Yorkers would stay, and there was one dude that always stayed fresh as fuck, and he came by promoting that he had the new latest shit, FUBU Platinum.
FUBU Platinum.
It had y'all remember that shit? It had the fucking what was that cartoon that
FUBU fucking Platinum.
it had the cartoon that Bill Cosby made. What was that?
Fat Albert.
Fat Albert. It had the Fat Albert face, and I was like, yo. And then everybody's like, what? And I was like, Platinum's spelled wrong.
no fucking way. Are you shitting me?
Platinum spelled wrong? That was the hiccup?
Yo,
Did it say plutonium?
Plutonium.
there was no I.
Said platinums.
I was like, yo, that's
No I?
yeah.
So it said...
It said platinum.
Said
It said-
platinums?
No, it was platinum. There was no I, and I was like, "Nigga, that's spelled wrong."
Platinum.
That's terrible. That man's wearing the Air Plutonium 37, bro.
I was just like, "Yo, that's spelled wrong."
That's funny as shit.
So did you buy a pair?
No,
I thought this was how you had fake shit.
I never had
I
fake
thought that's what
shit.
this whole story was about.
Yo, I was
Yo,
not
I thought it
wearing
was
fake
saying
shit.
how you
Yo,
got
good
fake
fucking
sneakers.
shit.
This nigga
Good
trying to say
fucking
I was
shit.
wearing.
I thought that's what this was.
Said,
No.
I was waiting for you to say, yeah, then they all started clowning me because I had this fake ass
Yeah,
plutonium
like,
No,
going.
I wasn't.
Yo, I'm
That's
done.
what I thought it was.
Yo, I'm
No,
done.
it was a dude that was wearing the FUBU Platinum wrong.
All right, bootleg Boston is okay.
Bootleg bust. Listen, I've never worn.
catchy. It's
I never worn fake shit.
There you go.
But I'll tell you what, if it's at the right price, I might do it. Like, you tell me you got some $15 Yeezys, holla at me.
Oh, man.
Some $15 Yeezys, nigga, you'll see me in them shits, and I'll fucking wear them shits
It's
with a
called the
fake.
Wheezies.
The Wheezies.
The Wheezies.
Like, yeah, these are the Wheezies.
My mom brought home Beats last week. And she said she got it from this guy mad cheap. And I'm like, come on, man, let me see these shits.
The beats were upside down on like peas.
Bro.
What?
That shit felt like a 2-year-old made that shit, bro. That material, bro, if you drop that shit, it's over. It's breaking in half. I thought I was going to break it, just open it and put it in my head.
Fucking shatters all
Yo,
day.
that would be terrible.
Bro.
Yo, this was fun.
Oh, shit, 50 minutes.
We're already there?
This was
Damn,
fun.
I wanted to talk about something else real quick.
Well, you're going to have to save that shit.
Save
I
that.
guess so.
Well, yo, thank y'all for listening. Made it this far. Catch y'all next time.
Peace out.